Ricky Council has proven plenty of people wrong, but he's not done yet. 54 minutes ago, Liberty Ballers. 54 minutes ago, Liberty Ballers. Let's read this. Get off the screen. What is that? Ricky Council IV has surprised everyone by earning time as an undrafted rookie. Now he knows there's work to be done to become a rotation piece for the Sixers. Bruh. Ricky Council earned playing time. And somebody tweeted me one of his poster dunks yesterday, and every time I see it, it pisses me off that he didn't get a minute in the playoffs. It makes no sense. When you see guys like Andrew Nembhard, second-year players, or Derek Lively, Dallas Mavericks, rookie center, getting heavy playoff minutes. Young guys can play. Ricky Council IV did something this season that few undrafted rookies have been able to do. He earned minutes and won games for a team that viewed itself as a contender. Sure, injuries opened up opportunities for the Arkansas product, but boy, did he make the most of those opportunities. Daryl Morey targeted Council as soon as the high-flying wing wasn't selected in the 2023 NBA draft, but even the Sixers president of basketball operations was surprised by the rookie's impact. This is a Daryl Morey quote right here. With Ricky, the way it normally goes, and we spoke to Ricky about this in his exit meeting, is your first year, you almost have no chance, especially if you're undrafted. You have to prove yourself in the G League, which he did. The second year, you really have to focus a lot on what you need to improve, and if you do that, you then need to give a coach the reason to play you, because you're probably not going to play a whole lot even in your set. Why? Why is that set in stone? So you showed incredible upside. You showed a lot of tools in your just player makeup that the Sixers were lacking right in front of your face. We were like, hey, can we get a physical wing who plays hard, who can dribble a basketball, who can finish at the rim, who's going to hustle for rebounds? And he's like, hey, I'm right here. And they were like, yeah, but you're undrafted. That doesn't make any sense. Who the cares when he was drafted? In your second year, you really have to focus a lot on what you need to prove. And if you do that, you then need to give a coach the reason to play you, because you're probably not going to play a whole lot even in your second. That's stupid. Daryl Morey, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's flat out stupid. Eric Spoelstra took 5 undrafted players to the NBA Finals. And you're sitting here telling Ricky Council, yeah, but you still might not play in your second year. Even if you improve and you're still good enough to play, you were undrafted, it's your second year, we're going to play older veterans. Is everybody Doc Rivers, bro? Is Daryl Morey, Nick Nurse? Did Doc Rivers just infiltrate the minds of the damn Sixers front office, man? I did not know this article would piss me off this much. It's stupid, man. Why would you tell him he's not going to play in his second year? He should have played his first year. Anyway, let's move on. What Council likely heard was challenge accepted. The North Carolina native had quite the journey to get to this point, defying plenty of odds along the way. This offseason will simply be a continuation of the work he's already put in. All the optional days we have, it's not optional for us, Council said. All the blackout days, I'll probably miss 2 or 3, but other than that, I was still in here, so it's a lot of work. He played 289 minutes. 2 games the Sixers don't win without Council, February 10th in D.C. and April 7th in San Antonio. In both instances, he was unexpectedly thrust into action. In both instances, he played a huge part. Oh, yeah, that San Antonio game, man. He literally saved the entire team and sent the game to overtime. Ricky Council, the undrafted rookie that you're not going to play because you're undrafted. Even in your second year, you're not going to play because you're undrafted. Dude, he had like hard takes to the rim and 1 finishes through contact. I don't understand. This one, the Sixers always blow my mind. The Sixers always just continue to impress me with how poorly run they are. But I thought I was like, okay, the Tobias Harris thing is over. The Ben Simmons thing is over. Isaiah Joe thing we can't keep crying about. Charles Bassey as a backup center, it's over. Now they're going to start to do things the right way. They got Nick Nurse in here. And they just present me with another thing that doesn't make sense. It's just the Sixers, man. They're just like, oh, you thought we were done doing dumb shit? Check this out. Undrafted G League guy who shows more fight and strength around the rim and dog mentality than anybody outside of Tyrese Maxey on the team. We're not going to play him. And he's going to have some really good minutes in the regular season. When the playoffs come around, he's getting 0. And we're going to play Tobias Harris in crunch time. And he's going to give us a goose egg. And we're going to continue to play him. And we're going to play 38-year-old Kyle Lowry until he can't freaking walk anymore. And we're going to lose in the first round. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen, man. Let's see if we can find an article that makes us happy before we get out of here.